What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Happy Saturday morning to each and every single one of you guys, or Sunday morning, or wherever you are in this world watching. We appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us this morning. I know it's a little early one, but we're here with NASCAR Xfinity Series practice and qualifying for the Blue Cross UNC 250 today. And we're going to see if Connor Zilisch can claim his pole today because everybody knows he's probably going to be on the pole, but we'll see how he does. We'll get into practice stats here in just a second. We thank you for being here. Make sure you're hitting that like for us as you're coming in. Subscribe to the channel for all NASCAR coverage right here on our channel. We have the best coverage right here for you hanging out with us on the weekends. Today, a full slate of fun here today for us. Today, we have the Xfinity Series, as we're going to do that here in just a second. And then we're going to do the NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying for their Bank of America Roval 400. And then we'll bring you the flag-to-flag coverage of today's race, the Blue Cross UNC 250 today here from the Charlotte Roval. So hope you guys are ready to have a good time with us. We appreciate you being here. Hit that like for us. Our goal is to 100 likes, as you know how it is. So that's on you guys. Let's see who's in the chat really quick. Let's take a look. Brawny, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being here. Shangron, what's up? Richard, Billy Voles, what's going on? Mike H, good to see you. Butterfly, good morning. Hello, hello. Let's see who else is here. Mountain Billy, what's up, man? Good to see you. And anybody else here? Cole Trickle was here a little earlier. What's up, Cole? Mark Crazy says she'll be in and out. That's fine. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. And in the pin message, we'll have that in the pin message all weekend. We're going to try to raise some money for our good friend Tom. So if you can raise some money for us, that's great. $1, a penny, whatever helps Tom help with his medical bills as he is battling stage 4 liver cancer. And we want to make him happy through the rest of his life. So appreciate you being here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Let's get to the main page here, and Connor Zilisch, what a surprise right now on the pole here in practice, fastest in practice. It's a 47-minute practice, so that's a little bit, and everybody is on there. Normally it's 1 and 2, but it's everybody out there, and then we'll have qualifying. So Connor Zilisch, Jesse Love, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith, and Dirty Nick Sanchez right there in 5th. Connor Mozak, the fifth JRM Junior Motorsports car of the weekend. Connor Mozak is in that 9. Surprised SVG's not in there, but I don't think he can be in that. So appreciate you being here. Let's get into it. Let's have some fun. Thank you so much, guys. Pedal to the metal. That's right. We got Algier out there. Everybody's out there. I'll scroll through here and just kind of let you see what's going on. Between turns 3 and 4 of the oval. Yeah, no cup drivers allowed in races in the playoff races. Yeah, so that's why SVG's not in there. Connor Mozak in that 9. Sam Mayer, the only winner in this field to win here at the Rovals. He won here last year. Let's see if he can do it again. Taylor Gray in 15th. Sheldon Creed, can he pull it off? He's at 18th. 15 years ago. Alfredo, Cram, LeBay, and Valicki. Happy Saturday, everybody. Appreciate you being here. I mean, it is 15 years ago. Wow. Hey, Miss Butterfly. I'm Kenneth Clark. Good to see you. What's up, Gary Rice? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, y'all. Happy Saturday. Isaac, morning. What's up? Good to see you. We're just getting started. Help us out. Dallas. You Blue Jays ready today? I won't be able to do the baseball. Maybe later on tonight, last game. We'll see if we can fit it in. We'll see if we can fit it in. Please, NASCAR, bring back the oval. Exactly, Baird. We want the oval back, not the Roval. No, boo for game 1. Boo. Roberts, what's up? Number 7, Algier. Algier's in-car camera tonight. Algier's in-car camera. You want to be careful when a lot of us suffer this. The Kansas Cup race was crazy. It was, Gary. It was fun, too. Had a good time. He actually heard it mentioned, got it in the wheel hop. So you're playing with
You're playing with the brake bias a lot in this place. It's just
I love that Jesse Love look on his car right there.
brake bias.
Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do this.
That lever back brakes and essentially add front thing. So you're going to do that all day long, and every lap you'll be adjusting that bias because it's just such different types of cars that you're entering there around this place. We talk about today being elimination race. We slide the
elimination race. 4 drivers are going home. I don't know if we'll get to go to the 500, Kenneth Clark. I haven't figured that out yet.
Kind of the bad news, if you will. The good news is look where they all
going to Talladega race in a couple of weeks. Scary. I'm still on the fence now. I wasn't going, and now I'm on the fence.
Really good on the road. Has been
still on the fence.
Seems inside of Jesse Love. I think he's a good road racer, but when I look at the finishes this year that he's had on the race versus, they've just been okay. And a lot of these guys that he's in a race. Sanchez has been really good on the
Dirty Nick Sanchez out there. P5 for him. Austin Hill's pretty good at these road courses. He needs a win. He needs a win. The Diamond Duo, Connor Zilic and Jesse Love. That's my pick and my dark horse, like that 1-2, Jamie. Connor Zilic and Jesse Love are my picks. I mean, how can you not pick Connor Zilic? I mean, kind of hard not to. Who in Hendricks in 17? It's Corey Day, Billy Bowles. Hammer, good morning. What's up? Bo needs to put a knee brace on and get back in the game. Suck it up, Butterfly. Yeah, that's right. Princess.
We're literally a skip faster than third place. As
Sammy Smith on the track.
JRM leading the way in practice. Teammate Sammy Smith out there on track as well. What's the story with that team, Bob?
Yeah, the car might mean more than the driver at the Roval. That's what Sammy Smith told me earlier this week. Says if you've got to be a part of the team this weekend that gets the car right, well, Junior Motorsports.
William Johnson. Sorry, good morning. Oh, good, bro. What's up, bro? Good morning, afternoon, whatever. It doesn't matter. Somewhere in this world, it's the afternoon, William. Somewhere in this world, it is.
Friday, Sammy Smith, those drivers that we.
Corey Himes, the lost third musketeer, was Zillion Love. Yep.
Sammy said after disappointment at Bristol, I realized some things are just out of my control. So I'm just gonna lock in and control.
Somewhere, exactly. Love how these guys go over these little bumps, man.
It's down. And it's all
car almost goes airborne when it hit. Look at that, Batty D, Jesus. And also, y'all, you can watch this free on the CW app right here. I'm watching it free on the CW app right here. And you go to your CW app. Let me show you really quick. I guess I should have waited to the commercial, but we'll just do it now. If you go to your CW app, y'all, the CW app today this morning, you can watch this practice and qualifying for free right here on our channel. Well, on your app, and then you can hang out in our channel. But it's right here, the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Right here it says Charlotte. It is the live coverage of the race, the qualifying and practice, so you can get to watch that. And then this afternoon, there's the battle cam. That's going to be fun to watch. And then you got Taylor Gray and Justin Allgaier as your in-car cameras today. So make sure you're watching on the CW app. But there it is. You just click on that Charlotte Motor Speedway. And then, of course, there's a commercial that plays for a second, and then it pops up. So make sure you check out the practice and qualifying on the CW app right here. It is free to watch. So make sure you hit that like. Can't go wrong with Zilic. Exactly. How can you not go wrong with Zilic? But there's a commercial break anyway, so we timed that perfectly. So thanks so much for hanging with us today. My name is CeeLo. We are continuing our year-long coverage of the NASCAR Xfinity Series here on our channel. We started at the beginning of the year with practice and qualifying. We added that to our list of things, and it's turned out really well. It's really helped us with our prepare for a race that comes up that same day. So, and it's a long Saturdays for us, but that's why we're here to help you out and continue your coverage and have all the coverage you need right here on our channel. So we'll be doing that later on today. But we're here for you. Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Make sure you're hitting that like. 37,000 bound. That's right, Butterfly. We have a full slate of stuff coming up in the next 5-6 days. It's going to be We have streamed every day since Tuesday, I believe. So we're here. We're trying to make a push for 40,000 at the end of the year, and we'll do a giveaway on Sunday and the pie as well on Sunday. We'll have a good time with that, and then maybe we get to 37,000. I don't know. We'll see what happens here today and tomorrow and the next day. So thank you guys so much for being here, and let's get back to it as there is practice going on, and it is let's see how much is left on practice. They don't have the clock up, but it was at least a good 40 minutes left here. So all the cars are on the track. All cars are on the track. There is not a group A, group B. So
Jenna got married on Wednesday. What you do, the rare midweek wedding when you drive on Saturdays. That's an incredible week. How beautiful is that, though? Look at Jeff on the ride over there. It looks like he might be a little emotional. I fully appreciate
Harrison Burton got married. Congratulations, Harrison Burton.
I mean, he went all the way in on that. Congratulations to him. The pictures were beautiful. I mean, they're really a neat venue down.
Just married. That says just married on the back of his car. That's cool.
You know, this weekend with some work to do if he's going to advance on. That's the best part. The cake.
Yeah, he's got to advance. CeeLo, what are you saying? Your stream is strong.
Totally. Yeah.
I don't say about that. I just say we have a good time and looking forward to a good time up to.
You know, when you look at it, the road course.
And if you freeze, just refresh. Refresh, Isaac. If you freeze up, refresh. Refresh. What up, Charles? Good to see you.
You will see all day today. It's locking that left front tire as you come off the banking. The tire goes up in the wheel well, and then it doesn't set again.
We've done really well in the last week or so. I did not expect it. I was shocked, actually. What's up, Noda? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Somebody hits it and gonna say just married. Yeah. Just married. One of the drivers with a new baby should have baby on board, right? Exactly, JB. Congrats to the Burtons. Jeff, your little boy just got married.
Because you that left front tire, you'll lock it.
Well, she's there, right there.
Into the back.
Still wearing white too.
And so when it starts to get that flat spot, it starts to have that vibration down the straightaway, and then it finds that flat spot every brake zone you go into, and eventually you just have
Miss Burton. That's pretty cool. She's got a cup that says Miss Burton on it. That's cool.
Miss Burton. She was ready.
Burton. There's Sam Mayer. Can he pull upset over Connor Zilic? We'll see.
Did you have that on last Saturday? I love that.
Look at that like trying to get to 100 likes.
Talk about Sam Mayer in his practice session.
I'll see you, Mayer.
Takes the shortcut, stop and go, pays his debt, and he will drive on.
What shortcut will Zilic find this time? Let's see which 4 drivers will go home today. That's right. 42 drivers for 38 spots.
Stay out on those tires. I was going to say that because Harrison's going on to that second set. Everybody gets 2 sets of tires. A lot of people wanted to use that for a mock qualifying run late in practice. I'm curious what that does for the 25 group to upset their practice plan. Now you don't have the benefit of going out on
what shortcut will Zilic do in the baseball later? I'm going to try to, Noda. It's the late game. It would be the only one I can get to do. If not, we got plenty coming up. Also depends on how I feel.
Mistake on your actual first lap. So that mock run could be crucial to just getting that feel.
If I do anything, it'll be the Mariners game. That'll be the one I do. It's at 8 or 7:30, so we'll see. But we got to do this. This is our bread and butter right here. This is what we do.
Sam Mayer, 2 Roval races.
I see you, Mayor.
So the pressure was.
I see you, Mayor.
Really good road racer is Sam. The other way.
Jeff Burton famously said Ward Burton's accent is much stronger because he was born in the south side of their house. That's funny. Big Way, what's up, man, bro? See ya.
See where are they on the board?
Thank you, buddy. Great job. Big Way. See if your boy can win again here. Or win another road course. Not again. Zilic on top right here. Jesse Love. Let's go through it. Austin Hill, Sammy Smith, Nick Sanchez, Connor Mozak, Daniel Hemrick, Eric Amarola, Justin Allgaier, Austin Green, Josh Balicki, Brandon Jones, Carson Quaffle, Sam Mayer, 14th fastest, Harrison Burton, just married, Taylor Gray, Alex Abe, Matty D, Kaz Gralla in the top 20 is Anthony Alfredo. Sheldon Creed, 21st. Jeremy Quince, 22nd. 23rd is Brendan Poole. 24th, Jeff Burton. 25th, Preston Partis. 26th, Corey Day. Eckes in 27th, Swalach. And 28th. 29th is Ryan Sieg. 30th, Sage Karam. And that 53, Joey Gase. Parker Retzlaff in that 4 Chevrolet. Dean Thompson, Blaine Perkins, Danny Dye, Thomas Annunziata, Garrett Smithley, Leland Honeyman, Ryan Ellis, Austin Hill, Josh Williams, Kyle Sieg, and Andrew Patterson. So everybody is out there. We'll see how all these cars look. But right now, no surprise. We got Connor Zilic on the top.
Here with the small buffer that he has in the points and the way that he's been able to perform on the road courses, I'm very 9 right now. But I feel pretty good about him as long as they don't have a disaster strike. He's been very consistent. You mentioned, I mean, you think back to Coda with
Now, Catherine Legg, she just kind of fell off the face of the earth, didn't she, Bronny? Jamie, I haven't seen her. Did she just have so many races, I guess?
Delicious Domino's pizzas.
Another commercial. So I don't know what happened to Catherine Legg. She was in a full time going this, and then all of a sudden she just fell away. So I don't know what happened there. Cole Trickle says, yeah, the people of Emporia, Virginia have a southern accent like no other. That's crazy. Legg will be running the Cup race next weekend. Okay, there you go. She'll be running next weekend at Vegas. We'll be doing Vegas. It'll be more of a night, more of a later streams next weekend. Bronny says, yeah, plus she is from the UKC, though. You got to put that into account, too, as well. So, yeah, so she was over there. Wonder how SVG will do around the Roval. Has he raced here before? Yes, he has. And I predicted him to win, not this time. I don't think I picked Larson. But SVG could pull it off. He could, his last chance to win another road course and break some records as well. So, as far as Catherine Legg, well, it takes a lot of money to run. Exactly, it does. It does take a lot of money to do things here, so as well. So, yes, he has. He ran the 2024 race and has won the pole last year, but Kyle Larson dominated the race. Yeah, so he's won here. Larson, though, this year, Larson is average 31st finish for Kyle Larson on these road courses this year, on the six or seven that have run this year. 31st average for Kyle Larson. So interesting there. But we are at the Blue Cross UNC 250 practice and qualifying. This in the practice mode right now, as we have probably about 20 some more minutes to go in this practice, and then we'll qualify. And then coming up, we'll take a little break, and when we come back, we will do NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying for the Bank of America Roval 400. So looking forward to hanging out with you all afternoon, y'all. We appreciate you being here. And make sure you're hitting that like. That's your job to get us to 100 likes. We're at only 46. There's 87 of us here. So we'll see if Justin Allgaier making his 500th start today as a race car driver for the Xfinity Series. 500 starts, y'all. That is crazy. Allgaier. Good for him. So we'll see. Maybe he can win his 500 start for Junior Motorsports. You know he'd want to beat out his teammate Connor Zilic and help him move up into the round of 8. So we'll see how it goes. Jamie, that was fun to watch. I'm sure much better in person. Jamie said Catherine Legg was at the Corey LaJoy kickball tournament in Kannapolis, North Carolina the other night. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Who was there? Who were some other drivers were there too? I'm sure. Who else was there? Hit that like, Butterfly says. Hit that like. And this should be interesting. Who punts each other out of the way this year? Last night with the truck race, man, that 45 truck was pumping everybody out of the way. But there's Austin Hill. He needs a win. He is deep into the playoffs point standings right now, and he is part of the cutoff right now. So he needs to win to get in or have a really good finish, possible big points day as well for him. So he has finished 3rd, 4th, 12th, 4th, and 5th on 5 road course finishes this year.
Gonna have to perform today if he's gonna get you. There's been so many great stories of the walk-off win and people making it in, but there's also been so many of these heartbreaking stories. Somebody missed it by just a few points, and those interviews are so hard to watch.
That's funny.
Plenty of those today. About last year, Joey Logano leaves here, gets home. Wow. Then gets the call based on inspection. Look third to 5th, Parker, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith, Nick Sanchez.
Hill, Burton, and Smith and Sanchez all within about 9 points of each other.
To do in this position, and I can tell you from experience being there, leading a race in a must-win position, it's the most intense, most amount of pressure I've ever felt in my entire life in a race.
I know Brett Cruz yesterday. That was crazy. Dominated the Roval yesterday. Dominated the Roval. And ended up messing up. Had to pit because he almost ran out of gas. And Corey Heim took it over.
Yeah, Austin Hill told me this week he doesn't really feel like he has to win today, but he does feel like he has to keep an eagle eye.
Austin Hill.
This is the 8-1, the 48, and of course even his teammate.
Currently 3rd, Austin Hill. Jesse Love, my pick and my dark horse. That's pretty impressive, CeeLo.
This race, he said, this is his worst road course.
That was very expensive for those trucks that wrecked on turn 1. Oh, yeah, man. That was crazy. Changed the game. I don't think if that happened, Brett Cruz would have had a dominant day. When was the last time a rookie of the year won that Xfinity championship? I don't know. Someone do that. Look that up. Someone ask AI.
What's the story there, Dylan?
Go Elliott, he says. Bretto, what's up, man? Let's go, Elliott. Let's go, dogs, he says. What's up, bro?
Potential on the left front. Take a listen.
Sammy Smith having some issues on the left front, so they're got the hood up, tires off. They got to do something. They're last in points right here. They've had some bad luck in the Xfinity races. So, last 5 road courses for Sammy Smith, 10th, 7th, 9th, 3rd, and 22nd. So not too good for Sammy Smith. Portland, he finished 22nd. The 2 pink trucks that crashed on pit road yesterday was funny. Oh, the teammates. They crashed yesterday. Teammates.
It is an awkward feeling, and it will send a vibration to the car. It will make you feel like something's wrong, almost broken, because you literally have a square part to a round tire. It's essentially what it is. And as you're going around,
we're at the Charlotte Motor Speedway Roval.
4,000 RPM rotations per minute, 5,000.
The road course, whatever you want to call it. They call it the Roval.
It's going to have a very awkward feeling, and so for the team, it's concerning. But if they see that flat spot, it's almost a bit.
Connor's competition for the Cup Rookie of the Year? No, I don't think so.
10-lap averages.
Oh, will he be Connor's competition? I don't know.
On that though, because Connor Zilic and a few others have not done the 10-lap run. I looked at Shelton Creek's second 10-lap average, and that's something that
I don't know how many rookies there'll be next year. It might be just him.
Long run speed.
There's Dirty Nick Sanchez, 31st, 5th, 4th, 24th at Watkins Glen, and he finished 3rd at Portland.
And he has adapted to this style quite well, and based on what you've done here over the years,
saw him win at Atlanta.
Definitely, and I talked to Nick this week.
Yep. Jamie, you should be there. You're only 30 miles. I would definitely be there.
You know, he's just one of those drivers.
I have not experienced a road course in person, but that's going to change next year. Our plan is to go to San Diego to see that race. All 3 series in town, so if you're going to go to one, I guess you want to see one that has all 3, right? That's our goal next year, San Diego.
What you do as a driver, why you do that, it's to have, which is to show up and immediately you're in the top 5. And you're like, that's why I do all that. That's why I put the effort in. That's why you focus on doing sim and trying to relate things to real life. And that's what I think is just important as we take a look at side skirt. Yeah, the curbs, obviously, it's bottomed out right there.
50 likes. Try to get 50 more.
Yeah.
It's going to be a brand new race. It's going to be on the The Air Force Base? What do you call it there in San Diego at the airport?
It's kind of
All 3 series in San Diego next year. So the Chicago race is no longer, and they're going to, there it is, the naval base. That's it, a naval base. Thank you. What's up, Keith? Good to see you, Keith. Appreciate you being here.
I said in sports, it's easier to play with a lead than to try and come from behind.
All right, so 4 cars need to get in. One of these got 4 of them could be going home today, or could it be someone that has a bad day here at the Roval and gets knocked out? So we'll see if it's already in. Jesse Love definitely needs to secure himself as he is right on the bubble. Jesse Love right there on the bubble. He is right now second. And let's go through the lineup here just to show you. But Connor Zilic continues to lead this crowd here with about 17 minutes left to go. 17 minutes left to go. Nick Sanchez, Connor Mozak, Daniel Hemrick, Eric Amarola, Justin Allgaier, and Austin Green in that 67 or 87 Chevrolet. Licky, Brandon Jones, last week's winner. He is advanced over into the round of 8. And Carson Quaffle, Sam Mayer needs a win there. He's pretty, I think he can get in on points. Harrison Burton, Taylor Gray, Matty D, Bass Pasta there in 20th. Jeb Button there in 24th. Ryan Sieg, 25th. You don't run too well here at these road courses either, Bronny. Corey Day, there's Corey Day. He's in that 17 HendricksCars.com Chevrolet. We have Swallowich, Parker Retzlaff in 31st. Dean Thompson, 33rd. Danny Dimes in 34th. Thomas Annunziata. And there's Austin J. Hill. There's 2 Hills in the race today. That's Austin J. Hill and Kyle Sieg. Josh Williams, Kyle Sieg, bottom of the run there. So it's got just a little bit more to go here. And we'll see what qualifying happens here for the UNC, the Blue Cross UNC 250.
Charlotte Motor Speedway racing the Roval later today. Looking at the 50 of Preston Hardis.
I heard Jimmy Johnson's going to do everything he can to run San Diego. All right, cool.
This is as big a lineup as we've had trying to qualify into an Xfinity race since Chicago back in the summertime.
42 cars, 38 spots.
Smart move. You don't want to do that. But you know you're in trouble. There's a ton of runoff. It's practice. We call it
Dylan Mayer, Edwards and Son, Love, Gregson, Chastain, Spinhouse in the tournament.
You know, take your penalty.
Joyce, I got your message, and I'll tell Miss Tom.
Since have a little bit of contact, you right side quarter panel. I see
Preston Pardis.
Paint on that, so somewhere he's got really.
His career on road courses, he's got 3 top 10s on 29 starts, and his best finish was 7th right here.
Concerning radio, 25.
Get to 100. That's your goal.
On track, which has got to be a good sign. Here's some updated radio. Let's get the latest.
Harrison Burton. They've been working on his car on pit road, just not right. They got him back out there. We'll see what he can do.
Yeah, so the fear is that it could be oil pressure. If the
possible oil pressure issue for Harrison Burton. He is in over the bubble right now, but could change if something happens.
Brakes or maybe that's just starving fuel. The pump's not working. Him going back out and being able to run, they'll be able to figure out if it's the fuel's fluctuating. If it's a temperature thing, you wouldn't shut the engine off. It's not a big deal. It could just be that you had debris on the grill or something. But the 2 you'd worry about, obviously, with the oil would be the big concern.
And just to add more complexity, that could just be a broken gauge.
Right. They break all the time. That's what you're rooting for. Right. Yeah. That's what you're
Living ghost of Boris said is looking over SVG and Connor. Yeah, I know Boris is still with us.
On the road. Delivered a couple of summers ago.
He was pretty good.
Sonoma.
There's Eric Amarola. He's right now 8th fastest in that JGR 19.
Served involved
Looks pretty good. 2 wins this season, Phoenix and at Bristol. He is not full-time. He is not in the playoffs either.
You know, mentioning him, he's running 11
Eric
laps,
Amarola.
2 seconds
Good to
fall
see
from
him in
his
that
fast speed
19.
to right now, and that's so much fun. I think Parker as a driver, knowing. And yesterday the truck race, when Washington came out with 2 laps to go, and we saw all the leaders pit. Yeah, you just haven't seen that in so long. It's awesome to see, and today we get some of those late race cautions. You don't have to worry about most of the guys staying out because tires were worth so much here that you're going to come in if you have a set in the pits.
And for those long-time NASCAR watchers, you relate this to before.
During the game the other night and told her.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
This place is very similar for everyone.
Sorry I didn't get your message. I
is the aggregate of it just
do apologize.
tires, and it's
Richard Petty ran road courses, believe it or not.
really quickly for those drivers who are trying to make this race on time. Talk about your lap.
I mean, Watkins Glen has been around a long time, right? So I'm sure he ran there.
The first time by if you want to make this race. Talk about pressure. Let's talk about Sheldon Creed, who understands the disappointment of the Roval and experienced the chaos a season ago. Came in more than 30 points.
Oh yeah, wasn't he like in the lead, wasn't he, last year?
Like everything is gonna be fine. And then it just came apart at the seams. Transmission problems, involved in a crash, eventually issues under the hood. They couldn't recover. He ended the day watching the race wrap up and just hoping that the scenarios played out that he would advance. And he did not. You can run here, but you can't hide because of how
You can run here, but you can't hide.
that turn 7 happens. You saw
Of course he did. They ran Riverside, California back in the 1960s.
puts the braking zone, runs into you, and you go from being in the top 5.
Riverside, California. Road course. How long was it, Cole?
It's no fault of your own.
I hope Roger Penske boys back at Rockingham.
So tough to race here, knowing that you have so much to play for, and that you're counting points if you're still a long way back when someone else is seeing.
Well, and what we've seen over there so far is it's not single car incidents. It's normally 5, 6, 7.
Zillich, Love, Hill, Smith, Sanchez.
Reached 21st in practice.
Top 5. Top 5 right here.
Into the spectrum as far as playoff guys and where they.
We got 13 minutes left here in practice, and we'll have qualifying.
Outside the top 15 in practice that are still.
I love the pin turn in turn 7. And then it hops back up onto the track into turn 1.
That's pretty awesome.
Taylor Gray. Ricky's boy, Taylor Gray.
Is how, of course, this track.
And then you go onto the backstretch and into a little bus stop, as you want to call it. And then back on the bus stop to turns 3.
You have around there and
Into turn 4.
See in front of him is locked up right there.
Distracting is that? Well, I think
I don't know what they call this, the chicane or something like that. Come through, turn, and then start finish line, and then you're off to turn 1 again. Turn 1, big wreck yesterday in the truck race. How was Connor able to run trucks yesterday during the playoffs? I don't know. That's a good question. Like, I guess then maybe the trucks don't have that rule. Not sure. Not like he made a difference. I didn't think he would. I don't think the Spire truck had that good equipment.
Elevation changes in the infield, which you would swear not exist.
Wendy, 54, Taylor Gray. Make sure you guys are following along on the CW app. You can watch this live for free. Live for free on the CW app. You cannot miss it. I think the rule mainly stems towards Cup drivers participating. And like I said, I didn't think Connor Zillich would be dominant. I didn't think the equipment that he was in would be good enough.
Well, Jets been complexity. So this place, it is a big lockup. Yep.
Who was that? Taylor Gray.
Every time you go down break zone, Adam, you're asked about how distracted.
Taylor Gray.
Even when there's not big lockups, I think every time you
List.
cars, it just slightly lock up that tire. It's just such a thing with braking zone.
Riverside, California road course was 3.3 miles around. Wow. The first race there was 1957,
These cars
and the last race was 1989.
stands. They are getting ready to transition
Who won the last race there, Cole?
into third gear, so their practice is done. Qualifying is done too, because they're gonna have to change this transmission and get it.
Oh, man.
This afternoon. Holland Racing, right next door to them, that's had a couple of issues. Daniel Henry.
Danny Dimes? No, Harrison Burton, not going to qualify.
I believe the same or going section of third gear. They are back in the garage trying to address what exactly.
So Colleague Racing having issues. Danny Dimes having issues. Harrison Burton having issues.
This was done very early on. Week in a row, he's had issues in practice on his race car. So they are trying to get all of that sorted out. Jerry, and we also have an update on Harrison Burton. Their plan is to change the fuel pump after this practice session. We heard about that stumbling issue that Harrison was reporting on. I believe that's what the issue is. So they're going to change that after qualifying in 2025. Dylan is like super good reporter now. For updates, and I think that my biggest concern coming into a weekend like this when there's so much on the line is the part failure, because it's so out of your control as a driver or chief or team member. Like you saw that, you just don't see that many issues in practice. And you saw the same thing yesterday.
So lots of cars having issues. New leaders stop practice. Atop the practice, Carson Guapo. Boom.
You know, they're not slick like that.
You see those ones. Carson Guapo making a run here. Knocking the leader off the board. That's something right there.
All right, 9 minutes to go in practice. Sammy's
9 minutes to go in practice, and top 4 are Junior Motorsports cars. And where is Connor Mozak in the number 9? Because he is in the 5th car for Junior Motorsports. Let me see that 5th car. They should have put. Wonder who they should have put in the 9 instead of Connor Mozak. There's Danny Dimes. He's having issues. He's back out on the track. There's Connor Mozak. Did I miss him? But he's in that 9. That 9 has won here already this year. There he is. He's 2. I'm sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 cars. Junior Motorsports. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. All in the top there. Look at all 5. Yes. All 5 Junior Motorsports cars. What's up, Bill? Good to see you. Cole says, I think it was Rusty Wallace won the last NASCAR race at Riverside. Used to be the first race of the NASCAR calendar for years. Jamie said June 12th, 1988, Dale Earnhardt was penalized for passing the pace car, causing him to finish 4th. On a road course? Was it on a road course he did that? It was Rusty. Okay. Awesome. Junior Motorsports. Yeah, they are dominant, aren't they, Lisa? All 5 cars, including Connor Mozak. That car won Mexico. Which other car did that 9 wins? Where else did it win? Did it win Watkins Glen too? I think it won Watkins Glen, the 9. Or was that Zilich? How many races did the 9 win? And Jordan Anderson Racing has 4 cars, and he'll try to see if all 4 can make the race too as well. Yep. And I guess Joey Gase is not racing this weekend. I see it's 53 out there with another car driver in it, but I don't see Joey Gase racing this weekend. So not behind the wheel, Joey Gase. But yeah, it's 1 car. Joey Gase Racing. Tom is a big helper in that. So speaking of Tom, in the pinned message above is our GoFundMe page for our good friend Tom. If you want to raise, we're trying to raise some money for him. And we thank Kenneth Fox for that $200. That was awesome. Kenneth Fox, good job. We're trying to get a certain goal for him. So if you can raise any type of money for Tom, that would be great. It has nothing through me. It's a special link. I don't get any of that. I don't see any of that. It all goes to Tom. So Tom's been a huge help on our channel. and I will definitely donate as well. But make sure you hit that pin message. We're trying to get that word out all weekend. We'll have it on the pin message all weekend for here at Charlotte Roval weekend. We'll be on the pin message all weekend. So we thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, it's all right, Lisa. It's all good. It was early. Oh, the 9-1 in Chicago and Mexico. That's it. The 9-1 in Chicago and Mexico.
For whatever reason, and also let's just add that one in. Yeah, I mean that's what I think. Zealot just
5 minutes left in practice here.
And Junior Motorsports has won 8 in a row. Overall, dating last year with Bear was in full victory.
I'll see you, Bear.
So you've got 4 drivers that have helped to win 8 in a row. It looks like we're going to see Zilich go out and make his mock qualifying run here. And in perfect timing, look at our bumper. The top.
Do you think Anderson's father-in-law contributed much to his team? I don't know.
Based on our data, now we'll see what Zilich has got as they put those sticker tires.
Zilich currently 5th fastest, which is crazy. Suarez won in Mexico in the 9, which was backup car, by the way. And SVG won in Chicago in the 9. So, yeah, there you go. Chicago and Mexico. There's Allgaier back out there.
Each group will get 20 minutes. We'll merge those times together to set today.
So it'll be a group 20-minute qualifying and then another 20-minute qualifying. And then whoever's fastest will get it. Gotta love that sound, man. Do you think YouTube has all the past races on YouTube? Really? 3:52 to go. What kind of flyover for tomorrow's race? I don't know.
High speed because it feels high speed.
Carson Quaffle, though, now still the leader. Let's see if this run for Zilich. Allgaier trying to get a good run here, too.
Gray on the bumper versus that. Tell 2 totally different stories of this place.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, is it not?
Zilich back out there, seeing if he can get back up front.
Yeah, he's like committed. You can see the back of that car dancing. It's the best it's going to feel.
Almost hit the wall.
Find air pressure in.
He's doing a qualifying run here. I didn't know that. Athena, good to see you. Appreciate you, Danny. Be back for the race. All right, man. See you then.
It's going to kick out the left front tire there through turn 2. That's because you run.
What's that like for us, y'all? Help us out.
Allow put the power down.
2:42 to go. I appreciate you being here.
In these Xfinity cars to make them have longevity over the course of a run. They can
Smash that like. A goal to get to 100 likes.
You'd be paying the price.
An early Xfinity race morning.
If you wanted to get on lap 10, is that it's going to carry the frontal in just a little bit in situations right here.
Top line are all Chevys right now. Jesse Love made a mock qualifying run. He's up to 3rd.
Jesse Love now the 3rd. You hit it. Like
10 and 12.
Waffle, Mozak, and Love, top 3. Zilich trying to make it.
Start finish line. There's a white line on track. There it is.
Boom. There he goes. He's like, I'm going to take the top. Wow.
Say the same.
She's like, no one's taking baby and putting him in the corner.
Your point was
85.573 blows it by over a second. Terry, good to see you. Let's go Chevy.
Goes on, so he can put one lap together, but what makes him special?
Oh, I'm glad I'm here, Wendy, and thanks for being a member as well.
That's a wonderful gap. If you put that on the board, you're like, yeah, thank you very
The
much.
CW app unavailable.
That grows as he get longer in the run, he just doesn't abuse the rear tires. Somehow he's able to go as fast as he does, but not hurt the rear tires like everyone else. And so it's just incredibly impressive.
He's going the distance.
And you saw just behind.
He's going for speed. He's all alone, all alone. In the time of need.
This team.
Brandon Jones won last week, y'all. He is in the round of 8. Christian, so what happens here going forward? JGR, round of 8. Some names will start getting knocked out. Then we'll go to the round of 4. And the championship race at Phoenix coming up pretty soon. 1st of November. Brandon Jones knows how to race at Phoenix. Could he surprise everybody and win championship?
Return to JGR as Waffle locks it up. Well, not just that he
Waffle's trying to get back on top here.
Kyle Busch for the win that day, and I won't forget.
Sing it, CeeLo.
It's like Brandon's special driver to be about
Waffle second.
This track. And that was when they were teammates. So you know.
CeeLo, thank you for sharing. Go JGR. I'm a Gene always. Always. Thank you for being here.
These guys have done a mock run. They've as much air pressure out as they can to get out and just get
Sing it, CeeLo.
Scared of where their car is going to be at the start of the race.
So Zilich, Quaffle, Love in 4th, Allgaier in 5th, Sammy Smith 6th, Austin Hill 8th, Sanchez 9th, Sam Mayer 10th, Sheldon Creed 11th, Brandon Jones 14th, Taylor Gray 21st.
Now, these tires just compared to when you were on old tire before. They're found the limit of the braking zone.
I'm always here with you, doing a great commentary. Thank you, Imogene. These are live commentary and reaction streams, y'all. What time is the race tonight? It is at 3:30. We'll be live. 3:30 Central for pre-race ceremonies. 3:30 Central for pre-race ceremony.
Jordan Anderson Racing, really good road racer, won an ARCA competition on the oval back in May. We're hoping we can see
4 Central, 5 Eastern.
some things in the work that Austin.
I like that 87 car look. That wasn't in the paint schemes, but that looks really. It says 3D. We love 3D around here. Come on, NASCAR, put us some 3D action. We'd love to see 3D.
Is done here at the Charlotte Rovals.
All right, so the practice is over, and let's go through the list here, and then we'll have 2 20-minute qualifying runs, 2 20-minute qualifying runs, and then we'll see who gets the pole for today's Blue Cross Blue Shield UNC 250. 67 laps around this bad boy, just like the trucks yesterday, so it'll be a quick one, depending on how many cautions we have. But we thank you for being here. Let's go through the lineup here. Connor Zilich, Carson Quaffle, Connor Mozak. He is the 5th JRM car this week, as Connor Mozak is in that 9, as Junior brings 5 cars to the track. They were all the top 5. Now Jesse Love ruined that party. Allgaier in 5th. 6th is Sammy Smith. 7th is Austin Green. 8 is Austin Hill. 9th is Nick Sanchez. 10th is Sam Mayer. 11th is Sheldon Creed. 12th is Matty D. 13th, Corey Day. 14th is Brandon Jones. 15th, Preston Pardis. 16th is Daniel Hemrick. 17th is Eric Amarola. 18th is Jeb Burton. 19th is Josh Balicki. 20th is Kaz Gralla. 21st is Taylor Gray. 22nd is Harrison Burton. 23rd, Thomas Annunciata. 24th, Leland Honeyman. 25th is Alex LeBay. 26th is William Swallowich. 27th is Ryan Ellis. 28th, Anthony Alfredo. 29th is Jeremy Commence. 30th is Christian Eckes. And 31st is Andrew Patterson. 32nd is Brendan Poole. 33rd is Sage Karam. 34th is Ryan Sieg. 35th is Garrett Smithley. 36th is Parker Retzlaff. 37th is Blaine Perkins. 38th is Dean Thompson. 39th is Danny Dimes. Austin Hill, 40th, and Josh Williams had some issues back in the garage, and Kyle Sieg last car. So there is your. Right, let's take a look now at lap averages. Lap averages. Let's see how that looks. Let's take a look at your lap averages. And this is overall Connor Zilich, Sammy Smith, Austin. Look at Austin Green in the 87 Chevrolet, the one that said 3D on it. Look at that. Look at that. 87. How many laps did he run? I don't know. It doesn't show. And then here's your 5 lap average. Connor Zilich, Jesse Love, Sammy Smith. And then here's your 10 lap average. Sammy Smith, Sheldon Creed, Nick Sanchez. I guess Connor Zilich did not run 10 laps. And then the only car to run more than 15 was Matty D, and that was it. So Matty D is the only car to run 15 laps. So there is that. All right, let's get back to practice. Refresh CeeLo. Connor Zilich trying to get the pole here, but we're in qualifying now, yo. Qualifying. And let me change everything here on my thing here. Make sure you hit that like. Trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 71. Appreciate all the love. We get that. And CeeLo wrapping up his birthday week. It's been an interesting week of fun on this channel, y'all. It's been a great time. And my birthday was Thursday. And we've been celebrating all week. So that's what you do when you have your birthday. You celebrate all week. Celebrate all week. All right. Qualifying: Austin Green, Preston Prodis, Leland Honeyman, Austin J. Hill, Connor Mozak, Alex LeBay, Garrett Smithley, Sage Karam, Blaine Parkins, Josh Williams, Andrew Patterson, Jeremy Commence, Ryan Ellis, Kaz Grella, Parker Retzlaff, Josh Balicki, Brennan Poole, Jeb Burton, Anthony Alfredo, Thomas Annunciata, and Matty D are your 21 drivers that'll be out there for 20 minutes qualifying. And we'll see how it is. I think you'll see Connor Mozak at the top of this one. And then we'll see what happens in Group 2 with that. Hopefully work gave you a break for your birthday suit. No, did not. I normally I take off on my birthday. It's not supposed to work on your birthday, but unable to do that on my end this year. CeeLo's 73 likes, trying to get to 100 likes. Y'all help us out on that. Trying to get there 100 likes. And we're thanks for the new subscribers. Keep on hitting that subscribe. We're trying to get to 36,400 today. That's our goal, to be 600 subs away from 37,000 subscribers. As doing 3 things today, and I'm not sure about the 4th. We'll see how. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I want to or not. But definitely doing baseball Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's my goal. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Baseball. And then Saturday, Sunday again, back to Vegas. Nothing on Friday nights. Vegas on Saturday. So, and that will be at least a little earlier. Well, happy birthday, dear CeeLo. Thank you. Thank you so much. The Gator. Oh, he's got a Gator helmet. That looks pretty cool. He's making his 500th start. CeeLo, well, May the 4th be with you. That's right. May the 4th. That's right. Go get them. Go get them. And we also released a paint scheme and race weekend preview video last night after the truck race. We did not get to release it earlier in the day like we normally do. So I did release it for the members during the race yesterday, and then went live, went public after the race was over. So here's Gator. Let me see those Gators in the chat.
You know, I think that this helmet has become such a meaningful moment for me. It's something that when I'm retired from the sport, these are the real trophies that are going to mean a lot. I don't they'll mean to me, but really proud of our team. Everybody in this helmet Chevrolet. I was really surprised with
What's up, George?
and just how much grip the track has, but also how slick it got throughout the course of that practice. So, hopefully, we got what 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So really proud of our junior motorsports
So
teammates.
Vegas.
We're able to
You gonna go to the
accomplish
races next weekend, Vegas?
about the next round going in this afternoon. So that's a good thing.
Starts for you later this afternoon, the Xfinity Series. Can you believe it's been that many years already? Your first start was here back in 2008, so kind of full circle.
It's full circle. That's a long time ago. I got plenty of green there since then. But what I will say is that it's been so much fun to be a part of this Xfinity Series, and what they've sport.
Oh man.
Means to the sport. It's been a lot of fun. So we're gonna go out and do our best job today. Be cool to get a win on a 500th win start, but we're gonna go give it our all and have some fun.
You said they are locked into the next round, so if they have an opportunity to go for the win, Carlo, they certainly can do it today in the 7 car.
And talking with another junior motorsports teammate, Sammy Smith, lots of adjustments for you and your team during that practice. What'd you learn, and how comfortable you feeling before qualifying?
Yeah, Carla, I feel really good about our car. I think
Sammy
we got
Smith.
there, we're able to mock up and get a good feel for it. I feel like we have a little bit more speed out there, but overall, our first, I think we were in 15 laps straight there, and feel really good about it. So, yeah, it's going to be about a day about execution and being aggressive to get ourselves above that cut line before we leave here, and I'm looking forward to it.
Happy birthday. Thank you, Glenn.
Sammy,
Thanks so much, Glenn. Appreciate it.
Wrapped up practice and looks to qualifying and tries to jump above that playoff cut line later today.
What is those two hoses that are coming over the top of the hood if anybody's watching? What are the two hoses? I don't know what those are. What are the two hoses coming over the top of the engine? Or is that like some sort of cooling on the engine, Cole? I don't know if you can see it or not, but the two hoses going over the top of the car, most of the cars have them. They're going over the top of the car and they're into the engine. Is that a cooling device? What is going on? The video on his Gator helmet getting made with help from his girls. Yes, I saw that. That's very nice. It's very sweet. I don't know. I just see hoses going over the cars into the engine. I'm not sure what that is. So, all right, we're waiting on qualifying here as we got like a little break. Let the first set of cars cool off a little bit so they can go do their qualifying run. The Group 2 cars have more of an advantage here because they'll have an extra time for the car to be cooled on. Of course, it is most of all of the chase cars, so we'll see what happens. The playoff cars will be in those, so. But we're just letting these cars cool down just a little bit, and then they're going to qualify in here, and Austin Green's going to be the first one out in that 27 or 87 Chevrolet. Happy birthday. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Normally we're back in the days when I look back at my social media posts, we're usually on vacation about here, but kids no longer have breaks around this time anymore. But we won't be taking any breaks all the way through the rest of the season, guys. I'm still on the fence about the Talladega race, but I think we will be here for the full throttle of everything all the way to that November. Happy birthday, Winfro. Good to see you. You have a great day. It was Thursday. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. I guess nobody knows what those hoses are doing. They come over the top like that. My 18 years old. Yeah, that's it. Yep. 18 years old. I'm 18. Yep. I have so much spunk to do this all the time. I'm 18. Sam Mayer won last year. And he's the only active driver on this course today that what's up? Screwy tube. I got it right this time. I swear, all this whole entire time I looked at it, I thought it said screw YouTube. Screwy tube. What's up, man? HB kid. That's right. Thanks, buddy. Here's Sam Mayer. I'll see you, man.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot. This place is insane. It's chaotic. We definitely didn't.
I'll see you, Mayor.
Here last year, but we still made it happen. So looking for a cleaner.
I'll see you.
Like our
Enough to drink fruit punch. That's right, Joyce.
Tractor team, Audubell, and Roto-Rooter, and Andy's for the customer and everyone aboard this 41 car. This has been a lot of fun.
Thank you, Mark.
It's been a great year. And
thank you, Wendy.
This is probably the best spot I've ever been in. We're in the run.
You guys are very kind. You guys are awesome.
Really good about it. I don't know
Best community on YouTube, y'all. You are. You guys are the best.
But we're getting better.
I believe the hoses coming in through the hood are for the oil to keep the oil up for temperature. Gotcha. Thank you, nerd.
Pretty solid about it. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes.
Lots of confidence for Sam Mayer, Dylan.
And let's check in with Harrison Burton on the 25, who heard you guys had a full of issues that you were maybe trying to work through here just with the fuel pump. It sounded like you feel like you guys got everything sorted.
Yeah, I see them all coming over the hood like that. Here's Harrison Burton.
You were able a little bit of our practice playing.
Good.
So I was trying to get after the braking zones, but no. Everyone in racing was on it. Our mechanical gremlin this week. See as we get qualifying, we're going to need some overall pace. I think we're probably a 15th place car right now, but with some changes, we can be as fast as Xfinity Mobile and go out.
Fast as Xfinity Mobile. That's going away.
At your wedding this week, you got the just married on the back of the car. No tin cans.
Yep. Learn something new every day, right, Lisa?
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, that's speaking of my life, really. It's a race. It's a beat. You know, me and my almost said fiance, you know, been together for 8 years now, so I feel like a long time coming. So congratulations. Good week to be Harrison Burton and the Burton family. Finding out earlier this week, and as he said, get to go racing this weekend. Qualifying next for the Nascar Xfinity Series at the Roval.
All right, qualifying coming up. Where could possibly be the coolant? It's going to be one of those two, Nerd says. Okay, gotcha. All right, thanks for Nerd for helping us out there, Kenneth Fox. Man, appreciate that. Also, thank you for your donation yesterday. I see that. Very nice. Thank you guys. All right, coming up, qualifying. We just had to get the cars cooled off a little bit, and then we will be boom, boom. And coming up at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern, will be the NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying for the Bank of America Roval 400. Bank of America Roval 400. Let's see here if I can do this. Bring this over here. Click on this. See if I can link it this way, and then I can maybe this. Click on this. On this. Pause that. Click on this. Perfect. Okay, I want to show you the link. This is, I know we got a lot of stuff on here. Confirm. I know there's a lot of stuff on here, but this is the link to all his medical bills. So I wish I need to do it on another screen so we can have a full screen on it. But that is the link that takes you to Tom thing. So make sure you go check that out. If you can help us out, that's great. Wayne, let's do it for Hill. He needs a win. He's pretty good here though. He's pretty good on road courses. So Austin J. Hill. That's Austin J. Hill that you see there first. Austin J. Hill. Bum, 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 bum. Qualifying coming up at 1 o'clock Central, and then the race at 3:30 will be live at 3:30, and then tomorrow the race at 2:30 at 1:30. 1:30 will be live 1:30 tomorrow.
Today Xfinity on CW and tomorrow on USA with a.
All right, here we go.
And qualifying for
20 minutes for Group 1.
You can run as many laps as you like. We'll take the fastest one. We'll merge Group 1, Group 2 together. We'll set the field and we'll determine which cars go home. 4 are going to miss the show.
4 cars are going to miss the show here.
This is the start finish line. This is in the oval 3 and 4, basically here. And one of the things that you'll see possibly at the end of these laps is the drivers will actually stay on the apron. These shortcuts worth about tenth and a half speed, and you need a tenth to actually, basically stay on the apron all in the start finish line from the backstretch chicane. But when you do that, you throw away the next lap. So you have to just commit that that's the lap, come back down to want to do another one, refire later. And that's why I think a lot of the strategy would be for these drivers and teams is do one lap, come to the road, cool down, and get as cool as you possibly can to hopefully, if you don't think you got a good enough lap, refire time. And I don't see any
8 top 10 finishes on road courses for Kaz Gralla. He's out first.
they might be slow. The only issue you would is if you have a massive mistake on that first lap. Otherwise, if you feel like you've done a pretty good job, you're going to come to pit road immediately. I think the all start finish line is a great idea. I think it's super awkward as a driver because you're so acclimated to the start finish line being where it starts, and right here, Kaz Gralla, like your lap is getting ready to start. And it's just such a different mindset. You have to reframe the track. You
just took the wrapper off a never used VHS blank tape from 2001.
So it's definitely very different. Kaz Gralla in the 24. Surprising.
Oh, Cole.
Everything in preparation for this race. He's got more top tens than any other driver.
Get it done, Cole.
As we talk about Sam Hunt, that has done so many.
Oh, boy. I need more of those.
Race yesterday.
And Cole, if anything got to happen this year, I'm glad I got to meet you and hang out with you in Atlanta, bro. It was fun.
That was the first of
It was a good time. 85 likes, 15 to go. Got to hang out with Cole in Atlanta, man. Fun. Maybe I should record a NASCAR race on that from 2001. Yeah, I think we should.
Gears as you go to the oval 1 and 2 on the banking here, just a straightaway, basically up to fourth gear through this section of this racetrack, over 150 miles an hour. You'll start braking that sixth board all the way down to second, maybe first. We saw Justin Allgaier doing that. Some driver choose first gear down here, accelerating here, and we'll see if he stays on the bank. Choose to use the
2.28 mile run. And right now, Kaz Gralla, 86.412. Who's Kaz Gralla? He's in the Jordan Anderson Racing 24 Toyota.
Thanks, Jamie. You should have stayed on the track.
H. Karam and that 53 Joey Gase Toyota. Garrett Smithley and that 14 Greenlight Chevrolet. Yeah, these guys are the ones usually you see at the bottom of the racetrack, but they're in Group A, and all the playoff drivers are in Group B. They got about 16 minutes to go for their qualifying.
Debut. There's something wrong there. Wow.
The 32, the car is falling off.
That's exactly what's
going on great.
There.
That's going to delay qualifying.
You get a caution. Yeah. You talk about the importance of going out and knocking it out of the park in one lap. You're out there, you're up to speed, you're grinding, and boom, caution comes out.
Andrew Patterson.
As of now, everything is okay, but there's the caution. Yeah, this can
caution on the track.
If you were on a lap right there, like, oh, and then you've used the good tires already, you didn't get the lap. Oh, that's really tough. Oh, it's not.
Tire.
Come off. It's like
something broke on the tire, on the rim.
It almost looked like lug nuts were loose, right? But that's not the case. It's a major suspension issue.
Probably going home.
We'll see today.
No, it didn't fall off. It was wobbling really bad, but it's not like the lug nuts were not loose. It might be something more interior. But it causes a caution, which is going to back up. Who won that job? We never gave it away. We never gave it away. We never got an opportunity to give it away. And I don't want him to deal with all that. I think it's a suspension issue. I don't know.
Here through turn 2, looks normal. Basically, as he went into 3,
Yeah, it still looks good right there. When he goes back to the right here, I feel like that's when we'll see it.
As soon as he goes to the right, there it goes. The tire starts going inwards. Instead of turning right, it starts going like this.
Car's getting away from him.
It was a loose wheel? No, the tire never came off.
Problem.
But they're going to have to tow him. Here's Sheldon Creed.
With Sheldon Creed right now. And of course, you know that no points lead is safe when you enter the Roval after last year's experience. How much did the way the race turned out last year kind of impact your preparation for today and maybe the strategy going into this one?
Yeah, I mean, last year wasn't at all, but yeah, new year for us here with our Road Ranger Ford Mustang.
Always a bridesmaid.
Great in practice. I don't know.
You picked a fine time to leave me loose with.
Out there this morning. Rubber compound they were on. Just
Broken steering tie rod, possibly. It was going like this.
Control we can control, and yeah, try to stage on our way in all day, and hopefully be close to the front at the end to have a good finish.
Let's go. 14 likes to go to 100. Help us out.
This season, but when it comes to the Roval, what part of
14 likes to go to 100.
All of it. It doesn't have a ton of flow, and it's rough, and doesn't have a lot of grip, and just really challenging, really a hard racetrack. So I don't know what's the hardest part. It's all hard, and you're just trying to stay on track everywhere and find speed. So yeah, thankful for everyone at Haas Factory Team and Road Ranger, Pit Boss, Ollie's, Haas, Jacqueline for getting us this far, and we're gonna fight hard today to move to the round of 8.
And the 00 has a 12-point advantage starting today's race, Dylan.
And Carl Austin Hill and the 21 team is one of the cars with some ground to make up later this afternoon.
Just a like. Hello, race fans. What's up, Ricky? What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Your boy Diddy Dimes is having some issues.
It's good.
Austin Hill.
We needed to work on for a long run speed.
Austin Hill as the first group is being paused due to a caution. So we still got 15 minutes to go here. No, it's same as last year, Jamie. Same as last year.
Fast Xfinity Mobile today. Hated that during our mock run we got held up by 2 other guys, so didn't really get to see exactly what we had there. Thought it was gonna be a pretty good lap. We just got to go out there and do like drug courses, but I got to do a better job.
Austin Hill
and close it out. We've been close so many times to winning one of these things. Today.
For somebody like yourself who are below the cut line but not by much, you just need points today. So how critical is a good qualifying effort to start up front and just help that cause early on?
Yeah, I think if we can qualify somewhere inside the top 5 or so, it's going to feel a lot better going into the race. I'm not going to be as stressed out.
Hill's -7. -7. I bet if I had a DVR, that sucker would let me record the race. It would. It would. Here's the go. I helped paint the wall pink at Charlotte. Nice, Jamie. That's cool.
Typically here before you enter a race like the Roval.
Low key kind of want Austin Hill to win, Shane says.
Winning last week
Here's Brandon Jones.
How relaxed do you feel, and how was your car during practice?
He is a good racer, Shane. What's up, Shane?
Really happy with my unload speed and our balance.
Brandon Jones.
Further than I really wanted it to, so talking to Brent Cruz and actually some people that ran really fast.
Get you, Colbert.
Just getting their inputs on all the stuff that they found success in. This track goes through such a big
Colbert.
I'm putting a lot of emphasis on qualifying because I think that our pit selection for Las Vegas, which we all know how important that race is. So there's still a lot of things that we need to maximize today here. But yeah, we're stress-free. We don't have to worry about our point situation. Just go out there and try to really compete for the win and try to get our first one on a road course. So I'm excited about it. We've got Atlas on the hood of our 20 Menard Supra. Excited for them and have them Menards as always.
Yeah, relax and a big smile.
What's up, Susan? Good to see you, Susan. Hello. What's up? Ricky, $20 super chat. Happy birthday, CeeLo. Oh, Ricky, you didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ricky. Everybody tell Ricky, $20 super chat. Happy birthday, CeeLo. Thank you so much, Ricky. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Everybody tell Ricky, thank you. He's a great guy. He actually got me a shirt from Darlington. Got me the, or tomorrow for the Progressive shirt. Thank you again, Ricky. All right, back out on the track here, these guys.
You know, he was an honor song in the club, apparently. Yeah. Good red racer right here. Great performance yesterday. The truck's fast in that Nice Motorsports truck, but when you go to road course,
13 minutes to go.
It's 19th in practice. He was great here last year because he was driving for Joe Gibbs. He was. He was good at Portland. He's got a ton of speed, a ton of experience in the road courses.
Josh Bilicki in that Rita's.
So definitely see what he has, but he
got a car slow on the track to 50, or maybe he's just going out there.
Maybe we'll put new tires. Pardis is another one that was
Preston
really good.
Pardis.
Was 15th overall. It's
Bilicki, the only one doing the triple duty this weekend. Yeah, he is. I forgot to mention that my paint scheme weekend preview. He did yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Oh, hey, look at this. There you go. He's 4/10 off. Oh my God. Run the apron. Nice comeback.
Preston Pardis, second overall fastest. Here's Connor Mozak.
They didn't invite Connor Mozak to that.
Here's Connor Mozak. I guarantee you he'll be on the top.
He has talked about all those junior motorsports cars were in practice. You see, he just continues the acceleration he got out of that turn, getting on the oval, carries that all the way down here into the braking zone. And what we saw for Preston Pardis there,
into the bus stop, as you want to call it. Why don't they call it the bus stop, Cole? They call it the bus stop at Watkins Glen. Why don't they call it a bus stop there? Because it looks the same.
It back on the exit, and it's so easy on that side to overdrive.
Boom, just like that. Connor Mozak, top of the order.
Not able to get going.
Oh, take my caution off.
But I think Kaz had a really good entry to that stretch chicane because the last two cars we saw lost ground here right now. Just to illustrate how good Mozak is, Rolla, really good.
What nations are the drivers representing this weekend? New Zealand, U.S., any others? I don't know.
As we focus on the 87, almost at 32, focused on the 87 of Austin Green, who's got a pretty decent lap going. And his teammates are behind him. Look at this, Blaine Perkins and Jeff Burton following along. That's smart, as good as Austin Green is. Run the apron, kind of. See? Yep, Green up to third. Not crazy, by the way. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have a fast guy do that. He, Green, you see, you mentioned in third a little quicker than he ran in practice, which is good. I mean, to be able to go up and only back in what you ran in practice, but a bit better just a little bit. So he's going to be in good shape today. Tax lap, so 2/10 on Connor Zillich. You saw that. Yeah, good lap practice, really. Yeah, not by Connor. Interesting that Austin is choosing to run another lap, knowing the pace that he had right there, and also knowing just that he must feel like he messed up bad on that lap to stay out. But I would think he'd be better off to come in and try to cool the tires down a little bit versus just going and run another lap. You see, he's already off more than he was. One of the things the team could do is for
So from the looks of it, Pardis and Green look to be the good to make it into the race. And that one guy, and what was his name?
He's going to continue this lap. And yeah, I mean, if you're the team looking at this right now, when there's
these three haven't been out there yet. Oh, Andrew Patterson, he's the one that caused the caution. So
do this.
Parker Retzlaff and Brenna Poole have not made their run yet. They're waiting to the last minute, I guess.
Done that earlier. Yeah. You know, half ago. It was great. We were down in the garage yesterday talking to David, his dad, who's an Nascar. It is so fun to talk to a racing dad, especially when they raced, right? I mean, everybody loves their kids and you support them and you want them to do well. But when you were a racer and you did it at the level he did and won championships and won all the races and all that, to watch him try to keep it all in the bottle and not just let it explode out everywhere, he does a pretty good job of maintaining his composure. But you just see the love and passion he has for what Austin's doing. Absolutely. And it's entirely different than when we talked to Jamie Murray here. Well, so what I was going to say is that
13 must be considered unlucky in NASCAR, not aware of a 13 anywhere. SPG ran the 13 here last year. Yeah, he did. I was about to say that.
I was hoping that was going to get better as we kept racing. Austin's been racing for quite a while. So it's a typical thing in NASCAR, which is it's probably harder on some of the families than the drivers.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I was looking at something. The back straight bus stop is called that because it resembles a turn out bus stop you've seen on a typical road. Okay.
turn that he probably wanted. And
So this race is called the Nipple Backstop
10
Awareness
and
250.
he's had a run of top 15 finishes on the road. So
I love the little nicknames they have of all these little turn-ins and stuff.
to their struggles in qualifying earlier this year when we were racing at Circuit of the Americas.
Yeah, huge pickup for him. No, it's 2 seconds from what he ran. Assuming they didn't do a mock run and in practice, so he's going to be pretty happy.
The chicane, yeah.
Yeah, when you do one of those.
Why? I don't know.
Boys,
So weird. All these nicknames for turn-ins and turn-outs. Jake Garcia drives the 13 in the Truck Series. Yes, he does.
Yeah, in practice earlier, so
He's 10th.
yeah, decent.
For
decent
Thor
pickup.
Motorsports Racing.
Like that spot.
Or Thor Racing. Sorry, Thor Racing.
You do your own laundry.
All right, 7 minutes to go here in qualifying for Group 1.
Good looking car. It is really good looking car.
That's right, Spaghetti Corner, right? We called it Spaghetti Corner because Pasta wrecked there twice.
Well, it is. The 32
Spaghetti Corner. Remember that? That's funny.
It was a right tie rod that broke. So
Oh boy, we had so many good times together, y'all. So Andrew Patterson's making his Xfinity Series debut, and it's not a good one.
So they're making some progress, but still trying to just make sure that nothing else got knocked loose.
13 is really unlucky in Cup because remember when Will Brown was caught in that lap 4 crash, host of our calls at the Chicago Street Race? Yep.
To back on the track as soon as they can.
And Taylor Gray plus 16.
Taylor Gray, there's Ricky's boy.
Starts on road courses this season.
Yeah, I feel like we're okay.
Taylor Gray.
We're as fast as Xfinity Mobile right now, but we're working.
He said he's not quite as fast as Xfinity Mobile.
So we were
16 to the good in the playoff race here. NASCAR. What's up, Gus?
Stay in the game today. Stay.
I watched Gase throw a bumper.
What do you feel about qualifying? You were just talking to your crew chief, Jason Radcliffe. What's that communication like before you get in your car?
Yeah, I think just
Ricky's got the 54s, the 16s today, no 10s.
Pretty decent in. So just again, stay focused and obviously qualifying's pretty important here. So I have to get
Yeah, you think about the margin for error, and we said this last week when we finished things at Kansas. We looked at him, 16 points above the cut line. To me, that's just such a dangerous number because it's enough to create a little comfort. You're certainly not gonna, put your guard down at plus 16. But what I would say is you manage this day and how you run it long and get some points.
Is Eckes in the playoffs? No.
You get track position.
Eckes is not in the playoffs.
Land where it makes it so difficult to manage.
I would say points. You take the points on offer. Jamie Smith would love to be in that day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
30 points. In his position, I think the choice is easy. It is you go take points.
Fun fact, Dale Earnhardt raced a Ford and a pink race NASCAR before the 3.
He's had great speed.
Taylor Gray looking to keep himself in the round of 8 with a good finish here. He is above the cut line. I think he's below the cut line right now. No, he's above the cut line. Taylor Gray is above the cut line right now. So that's interesting to see Dale drive a pink car before the 3. But nobody's going anywhere right now. No one's on the track because they're letting their car cool down and maybe try one more chance here with 4 minutes left. And then we'll have the playoff drivers out. But there's not a one car on the track right now. Not one car. And here's Austin Green, the 7 career top 10 finishes, all on road courses for Austin Green. Right now, he is 3rd fastest of the 19 cars that have qualified. NASCAR superstition kept drivers from ever using the green or the 13. Actually got one car on the track. It's Bllue. This Bllue again. No, the 42. The 42. 42 back on the track now.
Race. It was a really cool moment back in May. Anthony Alfredo, he was on track when the 32 of Patterson had their problem. So I'm not sure that he was able to finish his lap the way he wanted prior to
Gary
the
Earnhardt has a Legends Car street race in downtown Kannapolis.
trying to gain some ground on the
That's a good piece of advice there. Austin Green won the ARCA race on the Charlotte Oval back in May.
Yeah, so I mean, it's the way you can do it. It's the smartest way to do it. It's a high pressure situation when you finally get back out there.
Chicane definitely a tight double zigzag turn. The front straight chicane before the start finish line is installed to slow race cars from running into turn one too fast.
First portion of that was starting
Cool.
to get away from here.
His best run of the year came at Talladega when he finished 6th.
Talladega.
Going back there in a couple of weeks. Really, really good in the draft is Anthony Alfredo. And actually his one.
Fast pasta. Well, we name a Spaghetti Junction. I think we called it Spaghetti Junction.
And eventually claimed the pole.
I can't remember.
Level changes too. When you go out and you run, gets thrown off, and you have to come back in. I mean, it's
Hey, 4 likes away from 100. Help us at that like, y'all. Help us out. Junior Johnson was superstitious of the green car until Mountain Dew came with all that money.
Patterson going to get a chance. Mentioned that it needs to qualify in, and so he'll make his Xfinity Series debut later today.
Here's Patterson. I think they got it fixed.
10 minutes of pulling out, thinking he's going to run a lap, and then the tire fell off. And listen, we're going to talk about these.
They said Casgrella has more top 10 finishes than anyone on the road courses or Roval. Wow. Casgrella.
It just stresses the parts out to the max.
42 cars are
Casgrella.
32 making it on speed. So if you
See if this kid can get in.
So that puts him need to run somewhere in a low 127 right now to be in a good position. We'll see if he can put together a whole lap here after everything he's been through.
And you just have to start your lap prior to time expiring. You don't have to finish it.
So 1:43 to go. This is probably the last chance here for this cat. Earnhardt SR's first race, seniors' first race car was a pink Chevy. There's a die cast of this car.
He did a 28.2. Just mentioned he's going to need to pick up from that.
I think I saw that on the Dale Earnhardt thing on Netflix.
It's just not there. He's already behind where he needs to run, and he's got 3/4 of the lap still left to run. Just no pace right now.
Keeping in mind too, it's not just beating 10 guys in this group. It's group 1 and group 2 to merge them together. So
yeah, but something's not driving.
Yeah.
He's so far off right now.
That's cool.
To lose time.
Yeah, you just see every time he gets to.
Skull was the first green car to win. Harry Gant, right? Kelly? Harry Gant? I liked Harry Gant. Ricky says he was a wall runner. 1 year, he was Mr. September, and I was at one of those races. I was at Martinsville when he won there during September, that 5-run speed. I was there for that.
Yeah, he can cut the corner if he wants, partner. Yeah, I think he's in trouble.
Tough right for the 30.
That's frustrating. Dang.
Parker Retzlaff back out there. That's crazy, Kelly.
These guys are going back out when they're going to start the race on these tires. If you're safely locked in, even if you moved up 5 spots.
He's mom's cousin. I remember you saying that.
The wear on the tires is worth the chance.
It was a pink Ford Victoria 56 Dale drove, Charles says.
With 32 cars here, if you're right on that bubble, you're going to just take an attempt again. You just don't think it's going to be back on this piece.
Small Bandit, owned by the movie director stuntman Hal Needham and Burt Reynolds.
Fair point. Use them if you got them. Yeah. Smoke them if you got them.
Smoke them if you got them. Dale said, real men don't mind racing a pink car.
Is back out there.
Matty D.
Currently 6th on the board, so he's in a really good position right now. Saw Thomas Annunziata.
Annunziata.
And he's 19, and he's someone that to go back out and try to help him.
Matty D almost nailed the wall there.
It's one thing to go out and put more laps on your tires. You don't want to go back out, record locked in, and have a problem and have to go to a backup car.
Up to 100 likes. There you go. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Keep them going, y'all.
Hey, look back at this final chicane. Get these curb
The
habits.
chicane, man. He almost lost it.
Just much, but you're just trying to maybe stay off them. When you see that, that's when you've oversped that corner. You're wider than you want to be. And
Almost had it, too.
And you just try to be tight.
All right, there it is. That is the Group 1. Group 1 qualifying is over. And Connor Mozak is the leader there. Kaz Gralla, Austin Green, Brendan Poole, Preston Pardis, Matt Benedetto, Alex LeBay, Josh Balicki, Sage Karam, Parker Retzlaff, Ryan Ellis, Jeb Burton, Leland Honeyman, 13th, 14th, Josh Williams, 15th, Fast Pasta, 16th is Blaine Perkins, 17th is Garrett Smithley, 18th is Jeremy Commence, Thomas Annunziata, Austin Hill, and Andrew Patterson. So, let me see in the chat, y'all. Who does Connor Mozak right here? Does he keep the pole for this race? Connor Mozak, remember, he was second fastest in practice. So, do you think Connor Mozak keeps the pole here for this Blue Cross UNC 250 from the Charlotte Roval? Let me see in the chat, y'all. Let me see in the chat. Ricky says no, nada a bit. Nope. One Connor will be the other Connor. Yep. So we'll see. Can Connor beat Connor? That's going to be the question here today. Jamie says no as well. Kelly says, Harry didn't start racing till he was 40. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I remember Burton Smith talked about building a new Charlotte Motor Speedway in a different Charlotte area location. Connor Zilich for Kelly. Jamie's got no as well. And when Harry Gant wasn't racing, he was a carpenter. He looks like a carpenter. He does. All right, so we're in Group 2. Group 2 coming out here to you guys. Group 2. Coming up next is NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying. Practice and qualifying for the NASCAR Cup Series. Practice and qualifying. We appreciate you all being here. Go. Boom. Move this over a little bit. I need to make like a one whole line blocks everything. Dick Trickle was 48 when he won the Winston Cup Rookie of the Year. And who is in the 11th Xfinity car this week? It is Josh. No. Who's in the 11th car? I forgot. Who's the 11th car, y'all? Help us out. I can't remember. He's in the group 2, though. He's not in this group here. Who is it? Who's in the 11? I said it in my paint scheme preview. I can't remember. CeeLo, well, will retire first. Who will retire first? Bad Brad, Denny, or Kyle? I don't know. Kyle's locked in for another year, so Hemrick, that's right. Daniel Hemrick is in the 11. Thank you, Lizard King. Daniel Hemrick, he's a contractor team.
Just kind of stay out of what the inevitable is with this place. Yeah, it's
There's Kaz Gralla. Butterfly, here's Kaz Gralla.
So
Let's get those likes, y'all. Help us out. Help us out. Keep it going.
Pretty close. Honestly, our speed's good. We're as fast as Xfinity Mobile.
We're fast as Xfinity Mobile.
So far, so good. Position's gonna be okay to
Dick Trickle used to do Dale's track tire tests and Rick Mast.
Team starting spot, which I think should be something pretty decent to work with. Us on the 24 group, we don't have to worry about points. We don't have to worry about playoffs. So hopefully we can leapfrog a few guys, be able to get even more track position, and then just be up to me to try to finish them off.
Jamie Denny done announced he's retiring in 27. Yep. And then I got to figure out who I'm going to take.
Brendan Poole, fourth fastest in Group 1. What'd you learn about your car, and what's it going to take to survive a place
Brendan
like this today?
Poole.
Well, the guy's just giving me a really fast Mac Chevrolet, as fast as Xfinity Mobile. So, we'll see. Track's pretty slick this morning. I didn't really get a clean lap.
Oh, he's Legacy's reserve driver. I was wondering that too.
So, just was able to put a pretty decent lap together, and looks like we're gonna have a pretty good starting spot for this evening. So, just proud of the guys. We're a really small team, and we probably have the 34.
Brendan Poole.
Just a couple months ago, the way they've been, it's been.
You think all three will be done in 27?
Come back and bounce back.
Good possibility. All right, here we go. Group 2.
The drivers in Group 1.
We're going to put all these together. What are we doing here?
Was Kaz, Austin Green, and the 87, Preston Pardis, Sage Karam, that all did their job and have locked in on speed. So good news for them. We'll continue to follow who's in and who's out as we get through Group 2. And we start with a man that was fastest in practice. And he's almost a sure thing for the front row anytime we qualify on a road course because he always starts up front.
Connor Zilic. From Lowe's Motor Speedway back to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Yep. So many names.
Unbelievable.
I've been here. I've been to Charlotte for the 600 one time.
Cool down.
It was fun.
Engine cool down. Like this move, it gets a little wider as he goes to start the lap. Just get a little bit more speed. Do this section down in what's the final stream? But it's turn 1. They qualify.
What's up, Lloyd, man? Good to see you victorious. Hello.
Uses a lot of the curve there.
Someone give me go Austin Green for a full-time ride next season. I also think Josh Bilicki probably should be a full-time in the 91. Who's your favorite Cup Series Rookie of the Year?
Banking here, but you start tracks are downhill into turn 3. Bit of speed. You just try to feel the car. It's not on reference points. Now it's feeding the front.
Question.
Making that left turn to have the grip.
The 600 that had 22 cautions and red flags was not fun. I bet. 22 cautions. All day.
You're playing with the throttle and then off hard of the brakes down into the slowest corner here in turn 7. And you see down the bottom right of your screen, Connor's already up.
7K. Subscribe. We need 1 to go.
Right is going to exit. You see a lot of green on the bottom of the screen. Wow, Connor's on pace to run a 127, a 125.2 right now. Even a little more on the entry. Look at that. He's in the maybe getting a 126.
See what happened here. Are they going to refresh it or what?
Right now, it's the Connors in the front. Zilic in front of Moses. 125.04. Allgaier jumps to second.
See if I refresh it. See what happens.
10th gap on second place. Allgaier's going to be thrilled, though, with that lap. Smith comes time for a Quabble in 5th. And once again, through 5th.
For all junior motorsports and because they've won 6
Boom.
races this year.
Look how high he got. Wow, look at that.
6-0.
The whole car was airborne on one of the turns.
His left side tires on the curve right there. And look how composed the car is on the exit.
Zilic, Allgaier, Smith, Quarce, and Quapple.
You see the right front.
Connor Mozak's the only one. He's not out there right now.
You go over that curb and then he feeds the throttle back in. Not even an ounce of slide.
I think Austin Green would generally challenge Connor Zilic on road courses with better equipment. I love that bumper cam. So good.
Has been on track, and it's Jesse Love, 7th right here.
Who got sideways? I know what Connor Zilic went over one of the curbs and he the whole car got up in the air. Kylie, go to your CW app. Kylie, go to the CW app. You can watch it for free.
Qualified session.
CW app right here. You can watch it for free right here. The CW app.
It's slicker and slicker during the day.
You'd wreck.
Just talk about trying to get this good time to hook up. You put the throttle.
You know, Castralla said in the interview, I feel like that should get us in the top 20, maybe the top 15. Still
was almost 90 degrees or just a bit, or just a bit airborne. Yeah. No, he was off the ground. He wasn't like this. He was probably like this.
Right now.
Yeah, go to the CW app. CW app, you watch it for free. Right here. See?
The 54.
I'm watching it for free.
Through that section of the track, not using near as much curb, and the lap time shows a little bit off.
Zilic, Allgaier, Smith, Carson Quapple, Mayer. I'll see you, Mayer.
Probably want another attempt. You know, Sawalich 13th, and you think about how good he's been on the road this year. Well, 3rd at Sonoma, 2nd at Portland.
And those guys, when you look at them,
Sawalich.
Second and a half off of
102 likes. Keep hitting that like. Try to get to 125. Do we ever have a flip on a Roval because of the curves? I don't know if they get that high to flip, but if it maybe collided with someone else and it flipped over, possibly. There's Burton.
In his qualifying run. Gets it under control though. Great job adjusting his braking pressure there through that whole.
So they'll catch an air like that, you know they're trying. Yeah, for sure. He was up in the air.
Gets pounded down the car windows, moves around, the track falls away from you. But it's downhill section at 3.
Wonder if I could get a cheap ticket and ride down tomorrow. Not a big road course fan, unless I'm driving. I'm sure you can get a cheap ticket, Kelly.
All the different places on track.
How many non-stage ending cautions today? All right. I mean, yesterday we all went high, right? We all went like 10, 9, and it was only 5 or 4. So
in Charlotte, we'll race into the night and have lights in the infield. Maybe some different shadows. Yeah, driver, it maybe changes the way you manage things in the race car. Sanchez.
You predict 3?
Was good in practice.
So just 3 cautions today? Ooh, I think Sanchez got air too. You said 6, Jake. What's up, Jake?
Yeah, he's gonna be disappointed in that lap based on what he was able to do.
Miss Tom is here. Hi, Miss Tom. Hi, Miss Tom. Roval isn't that chaotic anymore.
I think it's worth running.
At the last Cup race, Xfinity had big one last time around though.
It'd be really hard to go back out and go quicker than you did. I'm sorry, but I just love that. So cool. That shot that never gets old. I don't know. It's the 9-year-old in me that's just like car and air. That's awesome. I think I read Allgaier's lips there. He said, "You're a jerk." By the way, look at the bumper.
They were showing Allgaier and Zilich talking. That's funny. What's up, IR Geek? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Those trucks have better downforce. I say them suspensions will cause 7 cautions. I really expected a caution fest with the trucks, but they proved me wrong. For sure. The 2020 Xfinity race here was the craziest race at the Roval.
Finished 5th.
11 minutes to go. Nobody on the track. We're going to probably do one more run by some people. See if they can outshine Connor Zilich.
Driver and team was to try.
But right now it's Zilich, Allgaier, Mozak, Smith, Quaffle, your top 5. So Mozak is 3rd from the Group 1.
Take another run at it with his teammate up there.
So Jones, Zilich, and Allgaier are in. Who else is going to get in? Who is going to get knocked out? Who do you think your guys are going to get knocked out? I think it's going to be Burton, Creed. I think it's going to be Burton, Smith, Hill. I don't know. Hill's going to run pretty good today. This is going to be weird to see who gets in and who gets out. Here's Allgaier again.
Handshakes over here from your team. What felt good about that lap?
Well, looking at that leaderboard right there, and all 5 Junior Motorsport Chevrolets in the top 5. I mean, that's just, if there's a company that's fast in Xfinity Mobile today, I think we got that covered. And just really proud of the effort that's gone in here.
Allgaier, Parker Klingerman.
You know, the men and women that work at Junior Motorsports, we're not a big shop by any means, and the effort that they put in and the cars that we bring to the racetrack are just really
possibly
good.
Kelly.
It's an honor to drive them. So really,
I'm on the move.
I thought that was probably about as
he
good
did.
as I was going to get out there today.
We're only got a couple more races to hear that. Thanks for the sub, 36,360. Appreciate it.
Knowing that we're locked into the next round and coming to the Roval, which is such a fun race. But the last handful of years, I've been really focused on just how to point our way in and get through that next round. So it makes today a lot more fun, a lot less stressful, and we're going to go have a good time.
Sounds good. Thanks. Dylan?
There's Quaffle. Larson Quaffle. I got a picture with him in Nashville. Infinger talks like he has a stroke. Yeah. He's got a different. Can't find the CW app on my app store. Just type in CW.
Like you said, we're fit, right? It's pretty good. I think third and fourth is within reach for us. I mean, that's about all I think we got right now. So
all of them are strong, even Connor Mozak.
Not trying to burn stuff up for the race, but Just can't thank everyone on this Logistic Chevrolet enough. Obviously we have a really good team with 1 through 5 at JRM right now, and these guys gave me these cars. That's success, Xfinity Gold. So just can't thank them enough for all they do. And I think we've got a pretty good car here in the race. We're just gonna make some tweaks on it and see what happens.
We've seen some flashes of him on the road courses this year that he's got what it takes to run up front. He's certainly starting there later on today.
No question. You know, a guy that's been really good here at the Charlotte Roval.
All right, Kylie. I don't know. That's weird. You should be there.
21, driving for Joe Gibbs Racing.
Daniel Hemrick here's in the 11. 2 top 10 finishes in the last 5 road courses for Daniel Hemrick.
Top 10. And then I think about what Brendan Queen did last week in his second start, top 10.
Oh, yeah, Kylie, are you in Canada or outside the U.S.? It's not available. Yep.
Trying to get some out of it. Had to change the transmission during practice, so his track time has been limited.
Okay, yep, that's why.
Roval, the last couple of years, he's running for the time at Xfinity. Always seemed to be in the fight in the top 5. Had a lot of speed here for whatever reason. It suited his driving style.
Oh, you're in France. Wow, Tyler. What time is it over there?
You see 1 second, 1.1 off. It's still in the top 10. It's still good. It'll be a good lap. I mean, he was 16th in practice and get to make a mock run. So fully expect for him to be somewhere there around 12th, 14th.
Man, he almost hit the wall. 7 p.m. Wow.
Oh, he's gonna be upset with that.
How did Parker Retzlaff, D&Q and Coda, and Chris Wright in Sonoma when they were full-time cars? Wow.
Might get somebody before the day is out. A lot of that starting well hitting an angle that you.
Yeah, he got so high and loose, he almost hit the wall
Right position.
out of that turn.
Way out of the groove. Liam Black.
Out of the backstop on the backstretch.
Adam, to your point, especially on like mixed starts, you're in a pack of cars, you'll hit it. Multiple guys will hit it, especially these Xfinity
6:20 a.m. here in New Zealand. Happy Sunday morning, Lizard King.
That wall, it comes up quick, and there's sometimes you just, especially if you're falling out of a car, you can't see it until you've actually hit it.
There's Danny Dimes back out there.
See car Daniel's eye in the 10.
And that Bro Auto Chevrolet.
Practice limiting his time.
The bus stop.
Challenges for the driver.
The bus stop.
He had it.
Wait, so are full-time cars still at risk for not qualifying? No. If you're, I'm sure if you're full-time,
you see it's reflected in the lap time there on the.
you're grandfathered in, I guess.
Right here. Such a different.
Welcome to France.
First lap on tires is the best, right? You just exploring and you're sort of guessing what is the grip level.
Got loose there, Danny Dimes out of that turn. Facts are men were meant to drive fast. You're gonna get in trouble, Kelly, for saying that.
The lap that he ran there, like sacrifice that to have better tires. Yeah. Well, maybe track time. Yeah.
So Danny Dimes.
Get another look at it before you get in the race.
We got about 5 minutes to go here.
Group 2 qualifying and
Danny Dimes 21st.
Quiet and everybody just trying to get it cooled down so they can go out and make another run. A little bit of the
Make one more run here,
if you will. And looking at Taylor Gray here, and someone that no doubt would like to go out and improve their position. 16th is where he sits. He comes in 16 above the cut line, and how much can you gain there, and what opportunities does it introduce when the race begins? And we reference the fact that.
And Larson even won in the 88. He won the 88 for Connor Zilic. I remember that. Connor Zilic. Zilic has got 9 wins. Allgaier's got 3. Sammy Smith won at Rockingham. SVG won at Chicago. Larson won as well. Like, Junior Motorsports is dominating this season. And it's crazy how dominant they are. Here's Brandon Jones back out there for one more run.
Brandon Jones. Certainly, I want to go out, have a good qualifying run, so I've got a good pit selection for next weekend at Las Vegas. And so far, to your point, Jamie, I look at Austin Hill there at 15th, right? That's not where they wanted to be, especially after the speed they had in practice.
Austin Hill trying to get back up there in that top 5.
Just wanted to have longevity through the stage.
Brandon
20 laps
Jones.
the stage length, but that's a eternity here. Like 5 laps, a long time. It's a very long run. And just having even one less lap on those tires paid dividends at the end of that
Thanks,
stage.
CeeLo. It is.
This will be a good.
No, he's not. He's not doing Xfinity, Brian. It's Cup.
And a 127.
We'll see how he is in about
We'll see
36 minutes. We'll be live again at 1 o'clock, y'all. 3 minutes to go here. 36 minutes to go to the next race. I gotta redirect you guys.
I feel like you should have spent Group 2 qualifying on the phone with crew chief. Well, I should have. I should have been there with trying to say. Yeah. I'm saying you're seeing it. Well, he knows it now. Look, he's like, yeah. I'll tell you, as you look at our over and look at 12th to 15th, you got Creed there, Sanchez, and Hill, all drivers that covet stage points, and Hill's back out there now. What I would say, while it doesn't look good, you think there's going to be a number of guys in the top 10 that are going to flip the stage. Oh, yes. They're going to give up the stage points. You run it long, you know, if you go from 15th to 10th,
Junior Motors is so dominant, calling not so good.
you
Yep.
can still get some stage points, but there's no doubt qualifying outside the top 12 is not, which is 21 team had on their agenda today. They thought they'd be far better than that.
All right, number 2 right here. Start his lap, Austin Hill. You mentioned it. He was 15th earlier.
See what Austin Hill can do here.
See,
Right now it's Zilich, Allgaier, Mozak, Sammy Smith, Quapple.
really,
All 5 cars. Junior Motorsports 1 through 5.
something that any of the cars that feel like they can win this race are going to do. Yep. It's worth a ton here. And we're going for points, though. What it most likely will do is eventually carry you deep in the field for stage 3.
Other than owning a Cup Series team, what does Brad Keselowski, Roger Penske, Tony Stewart, and Denny Hamlin all have in common? Answer, they all have also raced in Cups.
You might run it long and set that I know comes with running the stage, right? There's just so many things to analyze.
What's up, V?
It's not pretty good.
Is it working?
I don't think that's right. I don't think it's threats.
Is it working?
It's a little issue. He's not 6.8 seconds.
Make sure you check out my man Valhalla. Holla. He's gonna be doing some baseball today.
We're just gonna find out.
It's Dodgers, Phillies, kicking it off.
Did actually run. He ran about.
Don't know yet. All right, definitely for sure. I think it'll be on, man. I trust my man Joel.
Sanchez 13th, second and a half.
So all 5 cars for Junior Motorsports top 5 right now. Crazy. This is Group 2 right here. Group 2.
A little bit, ran about a half seconds. No, stay 15. Yep, stay 15.
He's doing a good job over there on baseball. Enjoying that baseball 3D. Hopefully it'll be on today. I might do the Mariners game tonight. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Ooh, man, Nick Sanchez locked it up. Locked it up.
How did he wanted to do?
Sanchez locked it up there in that little chicane.
Out there.
There's Harrison Burton back out. So right now, Zilich still the leader. Only 1 lap. Amarola's done 2. Sanchez working on his 3rd. There's Taylor Gray back out there. He's going to the chicane as well. Going to start his 1st lap.
Started their lap 36.
Is there still space on Connor's car for another win? Yeah, he is. Plenty.
Anyone pick up at all?
Awesome, man. I hope it works for you, bro.
I don't know.
That's what I like. I just put the 3D on the screen, put me on it. That's all you need.
Putting more lap on their tires.
Put a logo on there. That's all you need. That's all they care to see anyways.
5 or lose 5. That's
A 3D.
opportunity. Just
That sucks starting over. I don't even want to think about that. Beautiful weather here in Charlotte. No humidity, no winds.
some lap. And
I know. I know.
And I raced
Sure Taylor Gray can do. Gray, 17th fastest right now, way below. Way below. Goes through the bus stop here for Taylor Gray.
Chevys from Junior Motorsports.
Back out on the backstretch into turn 3. Day up to 6. Connor Day up to 6. There it is.
And he's not able to improve.
And nope. Taylor Gray, 17th fastest.
Connor Zillage
And I think that's it.
has won the pole.
Congratulations, Connor Zillage. Like we all didn't know he was going to get the pole. Connor Zillage gets the pole. Al Geyer 2nd. Sammy Smith 3rd. Carson Quaffle 4th. Corey Day 5th. 6th is Sam Mayer. 7th is Jesse Love. 8th is Eric Amarola. 9th is Sheldon Creed. 10th is Nick Sanchez. 11th is William Swallich. 12th, Austin Hill. 13th, Taylor Gray. 14th is Christian Eckes. 15th is Ryan Sieg. 16th is Brandon Jones. 17th, Daniel Hamrick. 18th is Harrison Burton. 19th is Dean Thompson. 20th is Kyle Sieg. And 21st is Danny Dime. So this is Group 2. This is not the full rundown, but the top 5 do survive for Junior Motorsports. So they'll start 1 through 5 today on today's Blue Cross UNC 250. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you. We'll be back for NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying next after this. So we'll take about a 30-minute break, and we'll see you in about 30 minutes for the NASCAR Cup Series boys coming out to see what they can do here at the Roval for the Bank of America Roval 400. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the love. Ricky, thank you for the $20 super chat. And Ricky, thanks for the $10 super chat as well. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Let's have some fun today. Let's see what happens. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. So we'll see you soon. And Connor Day is going to be in 6th place. He gets that 17hendrickscars.com. He will start 6th, and then Mayer, and then Jesse Love. So we look forward to seeing this race today, later on today, and we'll be live. We'll have that link up here very shortly as well. It's not on the channel yet, but it will. So make sure you look for that. Make sure you hit the like, and we'll see you soon for some more racing action here on the Go with CeeLo. Peace out.